Howdy, howdy, y'all. Welcome back once again to some more ooh, Outer Worlds. But before we start, maybe we should check this little bit of schmaudio issue. Fixed. There, I've undumbed it. Now let's see. Huh. Oh, I was a little past that actually. Let's see if that, this is the correct save, maybe? Yes. Ah. So yes, when last we left, talked to good old Grace here. And we were headed in to, decide exactly what we were gonna do about this whole situation between the corpse and good old Adelaide. Shwang, it's fucking beautiful. I like the blue gloop in the middle.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcome here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah. Right at the joint you can.
Now that you mention it, you don't have the look of an indentured laborer about you. Not nearly enough despair in your eyes.
Ain't around for me. I ain't from around here. But Bavati
Hi,
is.
Mr. Derek. Parvati. Are you still in the custom of collecting flowers? You're welcome to take your pick. I do apologize for visiting upon your intentions. You and yours are welcome here. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
And no thank you. So, looks like you've made quite a home for yourself
Home
out here.
for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. Home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why'd you leave your old
It is
home?
an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Well, unfortunately, Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Jeez. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Oh, you're living out the power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's alright. Nah. Hard ass. Hard ass with heart.
Amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is killing. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked you to divide. Reed asked me to divide your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Yeah, I got my own reasons.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. to the ones who come around, to the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say what happened. Let's say help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I think Reed's just trying to spite you.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
What do you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives
Light
away
cigarette.
in the canneries, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, Mom, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
How much like you throwing that in your face to get me on your side?
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was
And I don't like it though.
I'm sorry, dear.
Ain't much of a living being made over here. Heck, okay, you made your point. Clear enough. Let's see what I can do.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
So now, must decide whether or not we're going to shut down. Whether or not we're gonna shut down our things. Don't very much like the idea of it. Those people on the way out might be a bit better. I don't know, Pavati, what do you think?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, that's about the voice I was looking for. You mentioned something nutty that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Is it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, and it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Jesus. Yeah, never been much for religion myself.
I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission.
Well, let's get back to it. I'm sure there's like more I could have explored with that. However, I don't know. I'm looking to take stuff out of old Addies. I really hope in the second game they have like places you can rest.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
Not much. Only when I gotta take a whiz.
Fresh off the limb. And that includes Katie.
Yeah. Not too bad. That's all that. That's all that. That's all the stuff you get.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Do as often as it can.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Hey, let's see what's it do. Hey,
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
no, that's not a Thomas. Oh, this kid over here. Yo,
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
nah. Yeah, don't take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Yeah. You should come clean it.
I mean to. I mean to do right by my friends, too. They believed I was an engineer. So I'll make an engineer out of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Nope.
It comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Let's see. Mention 2 pads. What about the third one?
Wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Alright. I'll let you know if I find
Would you?
anything.
I'd be grateful. Any luck finding one of those?
Nah, but I want to ask you something. You say you pretended to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with that?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Jeez. So how long you lived there?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Jeez. What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
No, I think we should go. Buddy, let's get away from this guy. He's starting to leave me out a bit. Yoink. Can't you come straight off the tree? That sucks. Let's go to talk to Grace.
Thought I told you
Lucia.
to move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my
my camp wandering out for another.
You've been wandering out, you can't.
Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe
Jeez.
went missing some nights ago.
That's
Just
such a
vanished
weird
without a
freaking.
trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Could always go look for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any idea where she might
That's
be
me.
hiding?
If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around
Little
the
ways
room?
ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Well, the well-being though.
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Now we're getting somewhere. You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
I'll keep
Not
an eye
like
out.
Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless the Marauders got it. And parts of it could be all
Could do
over
without
the
the
place.
gallows humor.
Yeah, apologies. I'll be on my way. Alright, Parvati. Let's go solve a crime. We got our first case! Oh my god, we got our first case! It's our first case. The case of where the hell did what's-her-face go? Strange land. Find a kindred spirit. Alright, Pevers. Let's do some sleuthing. Alright. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day that you take your destiny in your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauders' threat. Band of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps, out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted their heads probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tugging away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Okay. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits. Gloves. Yes, ma'am. And would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down. For prosperity's sake? Because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much Agenda time. Is that really a crime? Kind of. I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, by you. Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you commit larceny. Or you're committing larceny. Well, kinda. Kinda dog. Oh, let's see. The cereal poster. I didn't even get to see it. I didn't know you could even grab it off the wall. Can we look at it in our inventory? Yes, we can. Inspect. Whoa, sweet. Like, you can barely see it, but Terror on Monarch, 12 episodes. With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Warrich as Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. That's pretty fucking sick. I didn't know you could inspect these things like that. Geothermal passcodes. Wow, you can actually see quite a bit. I don't know what any of it means, but there's a cool coffee stain. Somebody probably. Get my captain's identification card. Oh, yes. Oh, free spin-in items in a gallery. That's good stuff. Stock to Stefan.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I might take you up on them ribs there in a little while, bud. But I'm told you're one of your numbers gone
Zoe?
missing.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Tell me a little about this,
Zoe
Zoe.
was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she vanished when she did. I had a surprise on that.
What a badass.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these
Okay.
questions.
What? Oh, you say. Oh, wow, guy. Oh, man, that's awesome. Alright. Zoe acting strange before she
Can't say I
disappeared.
recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Alright. So what happened on the day that Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Alright. Well, see you around, pal. Alright, Bevis. Think we got all I need to solve this case. Yeah, there's a limit popping Adreno time there. Oh my god. You know what, yeah. I'll have this guy pop another one. He doesn't know what it is. This character has no idea what's in Adreno times or in Adreno. Oh man, there are a lot of them. Yeah, we're quick saving. Like a weenie. Gosh. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of them. Nope, Beavers is gone. Shite. Oh my god. How did not one of those hurt him? Oh shit. Hot damn. That was fucking close, eh, Babs? Alright, let's get our shit and get the fuck out of here.
That was quick.
What we got here? And maintenance and repair in a very, very strange... Oop, what is... Hello. Hello. That's weird. Huh. Okay. I can't actually get out of the screen now. Tab out? No? Huh. Okay. Shit. That's not good. Fuck. Alright. We'll start music here, I guess, and, fuck. God, yeah, that is a bummer. See here, open my volume, actually, I don't even know how that got closed in the first place, but, yeah, we will fucking be right back, 'cause that's some bubkiss. Hang on. Okay, there we go. We are back now. Hopefully in proper action and form. It sucks we might have to fight these fools again. Yep. Wait. Hang on. It's before or after? It's before. Son of a biscuit. Okay, we're gonna have to fight these fools again. So where the hell? Where's the heavy at? Dude, I completely lost sight of that goddamn heavy. Oh, there's the ringleader. Damn it, Pabs! Oh, fuck. Yeah, no shit. caught me bad that time. Alright. Let's just friggin' knock them as we go here. Oh, fuck them up, Hammers. Whew. That went significantly better. Give us an F5 for that. Skills are available. So nice, nice. Better class.
Clever.
And I just alright. We got new here. I don't know my defense. That I have to revert all, but dialogue. Stealth. Yeah, we're going full in on that. Inventory, okay. Inventory, item repair, these guidelines, keeping your items, keeping your gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repairing. And you can repair weapons and armor at a bench using weapon and repair parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Complete game. Thank you for telling me. Alright, okay. Not much like the arms out, but it's moving closer. You're being very
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
understandably. A lot of shitty Marauders out here. Oh, cool. That worked. Oh, shit. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, shit. No, I got surprised. Goddamn canids. Yeah, those canids cut me something ugly. Ah, damn it. Did I go too far? No. I was able to fix it.
Incoming!
Oh, really? Ah, heck.
That's the last of them.
Fucking APAVs. That's what I'm talking about. Always take the part. She's got that dog in her. Alright. Space Coronas. Wait my lunch. 8 cases of Bumblebee Pale Gale Ale. Bowls of baked beans. Willy Milk. Spacious Choice. Dara Mac and Cheese. Ah, like the little welcome mat. It's a nice touch. Whoa! Now wait a minute. It's the person we're looking for, and she can smoke real cool in video games. Do it, do it. Smoke the cigarette. Like a weirdo. Smoke it like a weirdo again. Do it, I dare you. Ah, you're so weird smoking a cigarette with 2 fingers like that. What's wrong with you?
Wow, you crossed them all
3
off.
fingers,
Like
it's
some
weird.
sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused, or possibly
Only thing
unscrewed.
that's screwed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen news like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Oh, I need you to clarify some things for
I'm
me.
great at clarifying.
Right. You prisoner.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Now you pull that
I
off.
may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh. How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Yes, I believe we would all assume so. Now, why did you leave the camp in the first place?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
I read about that.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Well,
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find
Why?
you.
Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Yeah, you should go back. People are worried about you, kid.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Yeah, Stefan was planning to fucking watch an episode of your favorite
Wait,
serial.
you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Well, take care of yourself. See you back at the camp, I guess. We did it, Beverly. We solved our first case. The case of the missing idiot who, for some reason, wanted to be a marauder. I do not understand why. Oh, wait, machine gun, hello. Pavers. Give myself a couple more to the drain of time. Take the edge off. Hey yo, Gracie. Found your
What is
friend.
it?
Doc Zoe coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Yeah. Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I don't think I'd rather not get into
You
it.
pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I think I'd let you know. Alright. What's that again? I need to start dipping into handgun damage too. Yes, that'll do. More EXP for companion kills or bear armor. I think I'm gonna go better armor. Items is broken at minimum effectiveness. Oh, is it this? Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh, gee. I mean, it is just right here. You make it very tempting, game, to simply pull the power regulator and run. Alright. That's very geothermals. Pumping out all them geotherms.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Energy cells. Nice. and a grenade launcher. I mean, it's not exactly the weapon of a space detective. Boy, I really should have freaking put on that, I really should have gotten companion EXP. That would have really probably helped, yeah. She just freaking floored gosh knows how many. And into the geothermal.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Oh. Ah, I wish I had paid attention on how to... Okay, hang on. Because I do want to actually see how to do that. Because I am dipping into hacking and stuff, so... Alright. A hack skill of 20 allows you to sell items to a vending machine. Restricted items on vendor can only be purchased when you have a reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Okay, that's how it works. So, it's just having it that does it. It's not you actually having to hack the machine. That's kind of lame, to be honest. It's not really how hacking works, but I guess with the limitations of what they had at the time, it's how they could do it.
The control room should be off to the right.
It's Spacer's choice. Holy schmoly. Me too, what the hell happened in here? Yeah, room to the right, Pavers. There's a person without their head. Someone's playing Space Chick Jersey. What the hell is that? I don't know. Terminal messages. Welcome, Jay Braden. Switch's choice. Emerald Vale deployment and oversight. To Jay Braden. Get it together. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of your company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Oh my god. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working Spacer's Choice is not the right choice. Is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Oh my god. From Jay Braden. To Spacer's Choice, Emerald Vale development and oversight. No need for a reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justifications for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, partially our agricultural and fishing slash canning departments, neither of which are anywhere near close to profitable. The Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power to the entire region. Guys, Juno, Barton. Oh my god. From Spacious Choice. Read no reprimand. Wispartum. We've investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. Agricultural and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal plant. Please be informed that the Spacious Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the geothermal plant, and the office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret it or understand or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. Liquidate definitely doesn't mean liquidation. As a special courtesy, we have deployed oh my god. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh. Okay, so that's what happened. Yep, liquidation. Yep, liquidated the assets, as it were. Pieces of fucking shit. I don't think I'll be helping out these Spacious Choice boys. Yeah, who isn't looking at me? Come on, it's me. I'm Babin Dons. I'm the gosh darn best. Oh, jeez, a robot. Whoa. What was that? Oh, is that a sprat? Yep. Alright, let's see. Weapon parts. Nice. Chris outfit. Okay. Oh, sawed-off shotgun and $400. Sweet. All right. Okay. Okay. That feels about right. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That feels right. That just feels right. It just feels right, you know? It feels like when you get back to the ship, you're gonna kick back with your feet up and a nice big cigar.
Great work.
Only kind of work I do. Alright. Lock door. Oh, warning. Passcode. There we go. Personnel logs. Personal log. Chief Tanaka. Chester Higgins again. That old head. Found him fiddling around with one of the auto mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with a company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future.
Geothermal Security Office. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security.
Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals at this rate. I'm gonna end up a security chief with no one on staff. Just a small army of armed mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells me they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but not but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose.
Personal log. Tanaka, Chief Security.
What's happened? Mechanicals have gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gotta make a mad dash for the control room. I might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return.
Automated. Bing, bing, bing. It's not a bad choice, it's Spacer's choice. Spacer's choice. Property. Geothermal Security Office. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of a life-threatening situation engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. And then he died.
Thank you, corporation.
Uh-huh. Checking goals. Your hacking lockpick skills. What does you need to bypass shunt? Red glock. If your skill is high enough to break security, you'll see how many mag picks you need. Using your skill will lower the number of items used for the process. I am literally 2 away from being able to get into the security office. Oh shoot. Was it?
Everyone all right? Nice one. Incoming.
They can open doors. Oh, she can open doors. Ah, Pavs. Oh shit, I'm completely out. Whoa, what the heck? Weird. Just start moving all crazy out of nowhere. Backpick, thank you, and a bypass shot too. Examine. A borrowed copy of Spacer's Guide. I think it's volume 3.
Down. Nice. Well, that was easy. And the other two are in other parts of in one of the buildings I passed earlier. I didn't go into it. Hey, Geothermal Security Chief. Sorry, bub. I'm gonna have to grab that. But on the upside, I guess I don't have to hack the door. Let's see. I need Chester's passcode. Oh, Chester Higgins. I think he's down here.
Not real. You're not real.
There's one more down, I believe. There he is. Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I wasn't trying to stall you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
So, wait, you've been eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
Oh,
Chester
jeez.
D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
That's good to know. How long have you been down here, Mr. Higgins?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Oh, good, the third person. And what exactly do you, do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What? I'm sorry. What? How have you been surviving all this time?
Machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate the sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Right. You said you were an engineer, so what did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
So, right. Was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
I see. Well, if you worked on them, you must know a way to stop
Look,
them.
I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Or you can help me, and I won't have to speed you to sprats.
Ironic deaths are the
Sure
worst.
call.
You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Hey, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, get out of here. Very much obliged, friend. Very much obliged, Mr. Higgins. Me out of here, bid you adieu. Come on, pass. That guy was W other letters E. E-I-R-D, weird. W-E-E. W-I. When life gives you lemons, it's a trial from, and that's Spacer's choice. New mode. New mode. Goals. Headed to the guard mode. Any attempt to alter this is punishable by law. Your infraction has been noted. Made in your permanent record, C. Higgins. Please stand by for your scheduled rep. Please see your supervisor for your reprimand. And there we go. Yep. There we go. Define intruder says other mechanicals. And watch the sparks fly. That is not good, providing I know you like robots. You should probably not look at that. You should probably come away from the window. Over here. That's it. You should just, yeah. Go ahead and hang out right there. This is a bathroom. Ooh, right control armor though. That's a sweet pull. Ooh, replace the mag. I believe that is one.
Done. Okay, gone quiet.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Insufficient parts. Ah man.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Here they come!
Oh, Pavs. I guess I got seen somehow.
Wow, not even a scratch. Down they go!
That's what you call flipping teamwork.
Nice hit!
Nice work, Pavs.
fuck I am talking about. My Parvati, she is hardly getting knocked down by these fools. And never my Parvati. There's only one Parvati its heart belongs to. And, this being so, we shall do everything in our power to make this fucking ship work. But that is a story for a sooner time.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Wouldn't mind your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
That is our community. Can't destroy what they built, can't we?
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
He tells me we're not gonna live without those power
Sure
witches.
sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble off like that. I felt like I had to say something.
And don't worry about it. I was barely listening anyways.
Okay then.
Cause guess what? We're shutting off the power. Redirect the power to the botanical gardens. Free the people! It's done. It's done.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Oh, it's an interesting statement, but also kind of fuck that. And there it is. My revolver. That's very tiny. Hey, you look different there too. What the heck is going on there? What's up with that? What is up with that? Oh hey, the front of the model's not appearing. What the hell? Yeah, the barrel's not appearing on the model. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah? Okay. No. Huh. No, there it is. Right there. It's modeled onto it there, but you look here, and it's not there. But it's at least on the in-game model too, I guess? That is so weird. Security log. Security log accessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice company policy, all security logs have been terminated in event of major emergency, or catastrophic event, or security breach. Scheduled security update at this Spacer's Choice facility are typically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on air date not found. If you are a member of Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for an immediate reprimand. Failure to do so will fucking do an immediate reprimand. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. Fucking find my inside there. Fucker. Where are you shit ass Jones? I see you. Shibideppo. Oh my god, why am I so bad? Come on, you little son of a bitch. There it is. Corporation Service Award, an immune-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. What was this award for? Most unused paid time off, greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break, fewest bathroom rests? You'll never know. Yeah, I'll leave you with it. Nah, just kidding. Taking that. Later.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Ridiculous.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
You're slaves to Spacer's choice.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Go off, you gods, Reed. I want bleeding all over my regulator.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Liberation. Ain't it a great thing?
Stand down, all of you.
Something you need?
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
I'll let you get back to work. Oh, right.
Are we getting paid or not?
Oh God.
Cannery's dead. This is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables. Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice.
Whoa. Okay. Wait. Can I? Guess I can fast travel to the botanical lab. And just talk to Adelaide. It's done.
Do you hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Oh, I'm out to
Not as
feed.
many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Honestly, I'd rather not say.
Curious type. You planning on walking off into the sunset next? You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Can I? Oh, I got that. Damn. That does kind of suck. You can't fucking still take their power regulator. Like, yeah, I can shut down the cannery, but then still take their regulator. So both sides are fucked. And now both sides have to figure it out. No, it's very one or the other. But oh well. Hate to play the game of spite with freaking what's her face and I mean, I did what the fucking Orange Man says to do, right? That's what you would do.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by a hard labor.
Where? How? This place has been doing nothing but getting everybody sick. But I've also made a tyrant out of fucking Adelaide as well.
You and I have got nothing more to say.
Enough. Oh, dang. Well, that happened. I didn't mean to villain out, but knowing things going, it's like, it, yeah. I mean, it really, kind of doesn't, I'm so unsure about this choice in these playthroughs. I do not like the choice I picked. I feel so scummy. It's like, huh. I wonder if anyone ever else felt that way. I wonder. It's like, yeah, I'm just... Oh gosh. There's gotta be scum right now. It feels fucking awful. Oh, that's at the old end of the game there. We can't go back. We've made our choice. The bed is made in, it's full of animals.
Here they come!
Ah, biscuits.
Shit, reload that. I am doing perfectly fine after that one, Pavati. What was that? That was my shit. You see our save. Right there. Because I think we can... Yeah, we can equip her with the riot armor. Let's try and find these other things for Kid here. Oh. Holy shit! He did not miss a single fucking shot. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up. He did not miss a single fucking shot. Like, he fucking leveled me, dude. I was like, holy hell, that's literally every bit of fucking health I have. Asshole. And no actual health items in the fucking health box. Fucking love it. God damn it. Yeah, there are some things I hope really do change with this second one, because, like, a health box with no health items in it is fucking weird. The effectiveness of a lot of items is just, like, not there. Nice. Check this side. Coming soon, feast your eyes on the great frills of Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1, to thrill and excite your imagination. Yeah, I bet that fucking went well, didn't it? Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale, in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Also Petrobat thingies. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Oh my god, the fucking cursed Saltuna. If the oceans and river are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, the Saltuna is the highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are simiparous. Similpar. Oh my god, I don't know that word. Simelparous. We're gonna look up a word, cause we couldn't fucking say it. Dumb as fuck. Don't say stupid. Around here we don't say stupid. And how do we pronounce it? Semelphorus. Semelparus.
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 Semelparus. Semelparus. Semelparus. Semelparus. I'm seeing the H. Oh, pa. Semelpa. Semelporus. Semelparus. I've never seen that before in my entire life. Semelparus refers to a reproductive strategy where organisms reproduce only once in a lifetime before dying. Oh, so like salmon. Okay. So, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. Oh my god, all I had to do was read a little bit further on the thing and not be stupid. This is why books and shit are important, and why you should fucking read. Fucking read. Read, you assholes. Read. It's good and good for you. It makes you not look dumb like me. Anyways, that's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, and canned. Canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Oh, that's why people are getting sick as dogs. It's like you're eating rotten fish. And not rotten fish that's prepared in a way that it's like, yeah, it's gross and rotten fish. That's literally, no, it's just like, we're just doing this 'cause fuck you, gotta make the bottom line. Liberation, feels like such a dirty word. I don't know, to me. Ah, damn it. Oh, right, control armor. Yeah. Another shut-off shotgun. Sweet. Nice brake sound, idiot. Okay. There we go. Semelparus. Semelparus. Smelly purpose. Smelly Beavis. Experimental. Oh. Bones and gears don't mix. Workers' injuries affect our bottom line. Use caution when operating heavy machinery. Experimental anthrylus. Why can't I fucking use words? Anthracillin. A cache of experimental anthracillin, manufactured by Auntie Cleo, probably contraband in Edgewater. Oh, schwiggity schwooty. Nice duty. Oh, power regulator. Chief's card. Oh yeah, we never freaking went into the Chief's quarters and got that thing out of there. Whoop. Maybe don't want to go that way. Kinda really don't want to go this way either, but... Alright, Okay, wait a minute, because I believe... Species guide me, local community center, and there used to be... Okay, wait a minute. So one's in here, one's in Edgewater still. How the hell did I miss it? Oh, probably because I didn't even go upstairs. Sure, grip. Plus light. Hack this real quick. All right, cool. See here. History of the Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of the Emerald Vale, once complete, that will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement, founding of our fuck me. Let me take that again. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of the Spacer family. The centerpiece in the grand exhibit will be a taxidermized manticore erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. I don't know why I did that, but sure. Yeah, that stuff. I know I already peeped volume 3 for him. I think I need just volume 1. Yeah, head on back to town. I'm glad in the next one that they are gonna try and do a little bit of radio stuff from New Vegas. Because this is, running from spot to spot with no audio, kinda. Yeah, it's kinda farty. Light casual covers. Oh no. Could we not get in unless we can... Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna just slip past you right here, buddy. Oh, thank goodness, we can't get it still. Shit.
Are we getting paid or not? Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
If I'm gonna lean anyway, it's against the corporation. in myself to find it a declaration of liberation. I find myself aligning with scum I never thought I'd see. Spit on the ground for it. Now, holy hell, dude. That was really lucky. Like, I came over the ridge and almost didn't realize they were there until it was too late. I was like, oh shit. That was too. Make it so that you can open these things and go inside and look and find the stuff inside of them. That would be nice. Like, I'm so fucking curious about goddamn Outer Worlds 2 VR. I'm like, how is it gonna be? It's not gonna be close to Half-Life Alyx. There's no way. Like, the level of interactivity is, like, Half-Life Alyx is disgusting. Like, but where's it gonna fall? Like, because you got your Half-Life Alyxes, which is like, nothing has ever even come close. Like, can you imagine playing a VR game where you can pick up a can and then apply a bit of pressure and it crushes the can? Do you know what that's like? That's crazy. That's insane. Like, the level of depth that went into that fucking title. It is a fucking game. Like, Half-Life Alyx is not a goddamn joke, dude. It's like, fuck. But, man. Can we get anything near that? It's like, can we get anywhere near that kind of just quality? I don't know. I'm of course looking for like a Bone Lab-esque sort of experience on it. Sort of just like Bone Lab. Like, boom, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. It's like, here's a solid kind of Bone Lab feel of it. It's not hyper fucking crazy with it all the way, but there's still some things you could do that are like, this is taking it places. Like, reactivity with your fucking, when you're fighting enemies has to fucking be a thing. Enemies have to fucking react when you hit them, or it's like, what's the point? If I swing to gun bash an enemy and he just does a normal animation, you've lost it. You've completely lost me. If I'm shooting at different parts of the fucking care at the NPC and they're like, oh, my foot, my knee, my chest, my arm, now we're talking. But it's supposed to be a fucking first-person RPG here. The first-person shooting RPG here, first and foremost. Especially if you're playing it in VR. So, just like, what do they exactly plan to do with this VR? Corrupt the logic module. Nice. Like, say in VR, could I pick something like this up and throw it? Or just pick up like any of these things? Because in VR, that's what you want. You want like full interactivity with the world around you. I want to be able to pick up this This is like a fucking Spacer's Choice can of nothing, but I still want to be able to pick it up and throw it around and move it. I want to be able to pretend I'm having a ciggy with my coffee right there, and then gotta go take a poop.
It's like you gotta have it so that like all of these little things, I gotta be able to pick up this trash right here, and the trash can either be just a static bag of garbage, or it should it be movie gloopy garbage that when I throw it, it splatters against the wall. And I don't mind if throwing it and splatting against the wall happens in one animation. It's not fucking multiple frames of it. But I need to be able to pick up a live sprat and throw it at somebody. These are our concerns, dude. Like, the VR heads. Like, this is what we want. Like, I don't often put on my headset anymore, but when I do, I'm like, I want an experience where I'm actually in there. Like, we are having a legitimate like, this is a VR experience. Like, emphasis on the word experience. I want to be experiencing the virtual reality. Not just be in virtual reality to fucking look like, I want to feel it. You know? It would be nice if like strength stats worked in a way where it's like the higher your strength, the bigger objects you can pick up and throw. Like low strength, you're stealthing about, you can pick up a cup and huck it down a hallway and kind of duck back around the corner, and then enemy will go and look at it, and they'll send an enemy to go check it. Hey, go check that out. Yeah, I'll be right back. Cause that, or you can just throw the fucking cup at the enemy, like, who the hell threw that? And they'll start looking around for it. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I got you those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Bought one from the community center. Jeez.
Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I got more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Bato.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Oh, now.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Just take the last one.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Miss Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we can help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you.
Stank face. Going crazy on Tom's.
Right now, right?
Yeah, you're Thomas. Whatever, bro. Don't look at me. Talk to me. Alright, real shit. Alright, Babs. Let's get on that. Unless. Oh, we'll do illustrated manual. We'll do that one real quick. Because you know what? I did things a bit backwards. I didn't initially want to take Parvati with me on this run, but I was like, you know what? I can't not. It's motherfucking Pavers. If I didn't, I'd feel a crime. Plus, I'm sure you can still get the Vicar without having her in your party. He's just asking him about, just getting him to talk about the book.
Here they come.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. fucking super unlucky encounter there. Damn, okay. It's closest to it. Community center, yeah. I'll teleport community center and then where is yes, sure. Give me some more of that poop stick. Oh yeah. Straight up addicted to healing up on the poop juice. If you know, you know. I'm gonna fucking be saying that a lot. And then not going on the quest that involves it. Maybe I will. Maybe. I don't know. I have yet to decide exactly how I'm gonna do this. I mainly want to take up quests that would be appropriate for one. Dabbing darns. Alright. Nah. Collector's letter. I got a letter today. A corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop up at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I cannot bear to part. I can't bear to part with it. If the motherfucker who's checking out this journal could just fucking read this entry, what is wrong with you, bro? Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in the cave over by the river. Nice. Well, Pabs, looks like we're gonna go look down by the river. What's this? It's what? Personal from J. Bartlett. Clementine, I find I must agree with your theories about how the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think corporations would accept the mandate inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. But the real adventure and independent spirit on which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left him in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Clementine, the Great War. Ah yes, the Great War. The Great War in all the video games. And that fucking always seems to resemble real life shit. Fucking shit. don't know what that noise was. Maybe it was just a noise of pure and utter fucking frustration at existence most times. Son of a bitch! Ah, man. Okay. Well, let's go peep these caves. I don't know. Anyways, made it to the cave. Fuckaroo, 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 fuckaroo. And yes, I remember this bullshit. Never forget your first time coming down here. As you get your shit fucking glazed curry style out on it, man. It sucks. All this. Alright. Crack that bad boy. A handwritten journal with the name Bakuno on it. Okay, I think they're above me. That was freaking me out. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, handwritten journal with the name Imbakuno. Bakonu. Imbakonu. Who's scrawled on the lower corner. Cigarette lighter. And a rifle. Cool brains. Neil would be proud. In this journal I hold the power, the truth, the understanding of humanity, and its greatest forms. All I need to read from these journals. And if I use my mind powers, I can kill them all. Like, Neil, stop. Don't do it, Neil. No, it's already done. I've used my powers. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Neil fucking Brain. What a goat. Truly. Truly. Love it. I don't know I'm doing that. I don't know, I'm being a jerk. I need to stop being so mean to these little things. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. I can't go through that.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of the marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then.
Fuck this down and fuck Reed Thompson.
You have no idea how many times I've wanted to shout those down.
Yes! Bro 5.
Took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated.
Almost like a book. Anyways, got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Oh shit. Fucking read French. I can't read fucking. I can't fucking read French. Holy shit, bro.
High and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan while fighting it at every turn.
Oh my. And book seems a bit more important than you let on.
There is little more important than
Oh
some
my
precious
god.
rare text.
It's fucking
I've
hilarious.
spent my life searching for the key to unlocking the secret of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden battle to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
God damn. Oh my. What do you think the book was supposed to have? The Secrets of Fucking Life?
Had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality
Yeah,
that
Mr.
I
Gus.
thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
A philosophist. The fuck you going on about?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosopher's perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Vic is searching for banned books sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worst idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's that for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back. Not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Hacking computers? Is that a crazy thing for... This all part of your Vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Alright. Are you a vicar? Because you ain't sounding very vicarly.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Hey, sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Ah. And now we got our boy, Vicar Max. Fuck Reed and fuck this town. Oh, you don't know how many times I've wanted to say that, and we instantly became boys. Vardy's just like, oh no, did they just become boys? You know it. Yo, I think he fucking sucks. Bro, I also think he sucks. and they became the best of buds. Alright, let's see here, perks. Yeah, since we're gonna have our companions with us, should do that.
Hey, Miss My Body. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Yeah, just
Ain't
best.
safe out here. You'd best head into town.
This is why you gotta be on guard.
Being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
I bet you gotta chat with
I
strangers.
am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
We're all indoctrinated. It is good to be. Oh. I'll be on my way, Silas. I think I've made my time and had my money here. Both of those things I meant to say in that order. Do not correct me. Oh shit, in the fucking hills. Fucking mirages in the hills. Ah, fucking shit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I knew it. Oh, you better reload that shit faster. What? What? Fucking clack. Alright. Here she is. Not beauty soon. Ada, unreliable. Will be taken off here in the June.
Is this your ship?
Oh.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive mark? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, having to do a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
And why are you telling me this?
Well, because I've been thinking about what happens next. So much has changed since you walked into town. I want to ask you something, and you can
It's
say
been
no.
a crazy 3 hours.
Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'll have you on. Pick your cat.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright. Thank you, Dork. Everybody on the ship.
known that Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
As I'm sure you. Oh my god. I almost died on the ship. Jesus. Alright. To get up into space, maybe I can sleep in the bed.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Power
Our
regulators
systems
installed.
are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright. Let's hit it. Oh yeah. And we made it off the fucking plan now.
I have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, passion through.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, I'm a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key? Do I have it on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
The Black Marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Can I land somewhere outside of Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, Dr. Gladys Culkelly.
Would Gladys.
I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain how this thing works, Doc?
I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Mention this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Nice. I'll put it to use.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ending. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Hang on. Okay. Let's go ahead. Go upstairs here. Yes, I can finally sleep. Grab a holographic shroud. So I can use it. And fucking potentially use it on the groundbreaker. And we're gonna give our guy 9 hours of sleep to fully heal up. Awesome.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Absolutely will, Ada. Yeah, dear. For now, I'm gonna call it right here. And we'll for sure come back and be playing some more of the Outer Worlds. Done, y'all. Peace the fuck out.